Welcome back to AEW Fight Forever Road to Elite. I am your host, Attack Slug, on the road to Revolution. It is week 3 in Minneapolis, home of Brock Lesnar, and we had a record of 15-1, and that one shouldn't count because that was supposed to be a lights out match. Unsanctioned, but hey, video games have happened. So we are currently at Excellent in the Brainium and 70 of 100 in the Energy, with some cash to spend, some things to customize, some stats on stats on stats, as a matter of fact. So let's get some more power in our arms. Now let's go check on the variety I have not unlocked yet of these skills to pay the bills. And boy, are there a lot of them that I do not currently have. So let's get the taunt buff down to 930 there in the cash. And then let us go into working out. Let's see here what it says. So injury rate on that. Okay. Let's see what the dining experience is. Plus 60 on that. Going out gives us plus 2. We don't need it. Conference. And yes, we'll begin today with a mini game. Chip Gather is back. And a 0. Well, yes, I can. By quite the margin. And that does not affect my energy at all. So should I do another match and then use that as week 2? I mean, maybe. Let's go to Rampage and see who there is to fight at a Rampage. Jon Moxley. Indeed, Jon Moxley. If anyone's gonna bleed, you know who it's gonna be. Jon Moxley. That would be the deal for Mr. Mox. And a very generous hairline there, even with everything else going on. Anyhow, I'm sorry, John, I'm sorry. I'm just saying. Facts, man. Big facts. The facts don't lie. The numbers don't lie. They spell disaster for you at Sacrifice. So, let us see if we can't take down a former multi-time AEW World Champion. Myself being a, I guess, former at this point, World Champion. I didn't lose it, but I only had that one cutscene to win it, so it says, hey man, guess what? Things move on. The story moves on, and you don't have it anymore, so just 5 fingers to the face, Jon Moxley. Boom! Take that as a... Okay, the open hands there. The open hands of Moxley, the heavy hands. Those catcher-mitt type deals. No! From behind, a German suplex. Okay, now then, Moxley. Now then, relax yourself again with this. Again. Nope, ducked it, dodged it, and backstabbed it. Which brings us to signature Jon Moxley. It does. It is unavoidable. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. And one more for good measure. Jon Moxley, you can't be trusted. Then the taunt. Then Death Rider. No, I'm sorry. I clicked the stick. And I gave me that and not Death Rider. I don't know why, but it did. So is that enough to put away Mox on Rampage? It is not. It is not. So that's interesting. Interesting. There we go. And then taunt again. And then perhaps springboard, and it totally whiffed the springboard. That's funny. I got the buff though, even though it totally whiffed. And Mox, trying for that King Kong Lariat, didn't get the job done. So that means you get your sig again, and maybe this time, maybe, just maybe, we'll give you some dirty deeds. Oh, you're supposed to be dizzy, Mox. You're supposed to be dizzy. Steiner screwdriver. Then we taunt. And then, now, Death Rider. Okay, sure. I'm sorry, aka the Paradigm Shift. Better name is Death Rider. 2 and a 3. A mostly dominant victory over a very game Jon Moxley. We ended Rampage with a bang this week. Speaking of bang, we'll see you next week on AEW Dynamite. Thanks, Taz. And so, being at 60 overall, let us head out for some fine dining here in Minneapolis, St. Paul. Grub Informer. Is that because Game Informer is in Minneapolis? Is that the whole thing there? Here's your juicy Lucy. It's a cheeseburger, but the cheese is baked inside the hamburger patty. It's a little intimidating, but I heard they're really good, so I'm here to try. It's a Minneapolis original. Enjoy! Showdown. Sandwiching cheese inside the burger makes all the difference. And I've only ever heard of a Juicy Lucy from Dan Reichert, who used to work at Game Informer in Minneapolis. So, there is that. And so, I guess we'll do some sightseeing here, because what else really is there to do with max energy and max brain power? So, it's fine. We're 16-1. It's alright. What's going on in a lake I'm not even going to try to pronounce? Hello, Aubrey Edwards. Back in nature. So peaceful. Hope there are no bears waiting to ambush us. If there were, Brian Danielson would want to wrestle them. If there are, I hope they respect my authority as an AEW official. By the way, a bit surprised you didn't ask Yuka to come with you. AEW is big. Aubrey wrestlers, officials, crew. I have more than one friend in the company, and I'd like to think that, but no one helped me against Death Triangle. I just think you and Yuka make a good team. A lot better than some people you guys have been seen with lately. Who would that be? Okay, I just want to see the center of this lake. Let's go. And yes, Aubrey wearing the Seattle shirt is appropriate. So in my locker room, Minneapolis. Yeah, I can work with this. If it isn't Captain Oblivious, partner, the Mad King, Eddie Kingston. Who, me? True. I have no idea why you are talking to me right now. Yonkus. But unfortunately, I bet you're going to tell me. You've been hanging around Yuka a lot lately. That ends as of right now. Understand? Eddie, I thought your favorite was Lulu Pencil. Like, relax. Oh, am I grounded too? Gonna take away my TV privileges? My Tims? My Newports? Get out of here with that mess, Eddie Kingston. Yeah, I figured you wouldn't listen to reason. That's why me and you in a match. Maybe listen to violence. So you're gonna use a fabricated beef with me to get booked on Dynamite. An upgrade for you, an easy night for me. Okay, you can leave now. Beat you later. It's 16-1, Eddie. It's not about to be 16-2 of that, I will assure you. But you never know. It's pro wrestling, Eddie. It's pro wrestling. The clothesline out the gate. I don't appreciate that business, Kingston. I don't. Clock you in the mouth. This is what we do here. Violence. Absolute brutality to Eddie Kingston. Use the springboard, sir. Woo! And the chops and the kicks to Eddie and the moonsaults. The high-flying Attack Slug taking it to Eddie Kingston here on Dynamite. There we go. Snap suplex and a taunt. So perhaps an hurricane in the future of Eddie Kingston here. Snap suplex. Pick you up. It's time for some blunt force trauma. Yeah. Fun fact, I first saw Eddie Kingston and I first saw LA Knight, aka Eli Drake, on NWA Power, which was a great show, and then they ruined it. So, and now your champion is Tyrus? Come on now. Big step down. Woo! Just terrible. Just terrible. Anyhow, Eddie, Hurricane, and then a pinfall. That is a rope break right there. Yep, I knew it. I knew it, Eddie. Woo! Oh, he caught me. He caught me. Nice. I can appreciate that. Respect. Respect, partner. All right, sure. Nah. German into the corner. Taunt you again. Eddie, taunt you again. Canadian Destroyer to Eddie Kingston. And that's a... All right, yes. Ring awareness. Ring positioning. And a 2 count. Okay, look, I will keep on flying high, Eddie. And he caught me again. You know, went to the well one too many times, as they say, is not good for you. It's not, because Eddie wants some, and Eddie gonna get some. So there is the deal. Snake Eyes. And a chop. And a chop. And a Canadian Destroyer again. And he rolls to the outside, but that ain't gonna stop me. Woo! I missed. Unfortunate timing on that, Eddie. Unfortunate. No. Enough of that. Enough. Snap suplex. pick you up and do some heavy grapple business. Oh, boom with the Steiner screwdriver. And he just gets right up. Strong style. I get it. I do. But how about that? Huh? How about that? Red in the body. It's body damage. Eddie Kingston, you done. Attack Slug wins this surprisingly vicious match. What's between Attack Slug and Eddie Kingston? Tri-state beef, clearly. Sorry, Attack Slug. I don't know why Eddie went after you. It's fine. Some people just want to cause trouble. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yuka, no! Yuka, how could you? Delete my number. Okay. It was magic, Yuka. What happened? Were they good friends? Why? The violence of Yuka Sakizaki is unmatched. Hopping over to Chicago, Illinois. Okay, your turn, Attack Slug. Oh no, that means Eddie Kingston, partner, through the table! A preview of what's going to happen at Revolution. No fans, friends, or family are going to help you when it's me and Yuka against you. Injured.
Well, this is a disappointment.
Head to the hospital. Thanks, JR. The Midwest Best +2 wind resistance, Chicago style. Where is Mindy's? Okay, it's week 4, and we got our first turn either at the hospital or not wasting a turn and spending the money instead. So 5, I got 31,000. I'll spend 5 and heal up. So did not use a turn on that business. So otherwise, we can go out here. My mood is still excellent, so maybe another minigame? I don't know. Like, yeah, I guess, but I don't want to do another match. I'm good. So, sure. What is there to eat here in Chicago? Wesley's Headbutt. Is that Wesley Willis? Chicago deep dish. Wait, is this just for you? No friends to help you eat it? It's too much, isn't it? I'm sure I'll take most of it to go. Okay then, well, enjoy. Get in my belly! As someone from the tri-state area who has an affinity for pizza, I don't like deep dish. That's a regional thing. That's just me. I'm not a fan. I'll eat it, but eh. And to be fair, I did live in Peoria, Illinois for 3 years, so it's not like I haven't been in Illinois with proper deep dish. I just didn't care for it. I'm here in the tri-state in New Jersey with good pizza. Eddie knows. Coming here is the first thing that I do when I hit Chicago 2. Best pizza in the world? I just got done explaining this, Hobbs. No, it's not. No, it's not. Yeah, it's great. Hey, Hobbs, you ever get lonely on the road? Nah. I got comfy being alone early in life out of necessity. And now I've got Team Taz watching my back. Yeah, the whole faction member thing didn't work out too well for me with Death Triangle and all. So I'm just a wrestler eating pizza alone. There are worse things to be, Attack Slug. There are worse things to be. I'm out. Peace. Man has a point. Okay, we have plenty of deals here, and let's just, I guess, go sightseeing and do a minigame. I don't know. Pro Baseball Stadium. Which one? We can't say. Baseball is an interesting sport. It's a team game, but you also take turns individually. But when you go to bat, you do so with the support of your team. They want you to succeed for them, too. True, but it also seems like individual competition with additional pressure. With best friends, I get a lot more support than pressure. But that's what makes me such a lucky man. Want to take a picture? No pressure. We are best friends. You got to give the people what they want. So let's get some more stats here on the stat deal, because why not? On that, we'll spend a little bit more on some action skills. Those action skills would be, sprint technician, better strikes, sure. And there is jump start to get the jump start when the bell's gonna ring. What Edge has? Grit. And then we'll skip week 3 and head to Revolution on pay-per-view. It's gonna be interesting to end our week here on a fine Friday.
It's Sunday night, and you know what that means.
Friday.
AEW Revolution coming to you live from Sold Out Chicago. They say that the easiest ship to sink is friendship. And one of our featured matches proves just that.
Will Revolution provide resolution for these 3?
Shut up, Excalibur. It's pay-per-view time, baby. And I am ready for another handicap situation. So it's not cool. We're here doing it anyway. Like, I don't appreciate. Yes, Eddie, 0-1. That one was me. And Yuka is 0-1. That wasn't me. I don't know who it was. It wasn't me. So, what a contrast of styles here in this team of Eddie and Yuka. And yes, he has the jump start. But no, it didn't work, Eddie. It didn't work, Eddie. So, I beat you before. I'll beat you again. But the problem now is going to be trying to pin you and then dealing with your tag team partner in the corner here. So, tag is made. Eddie, tag is made. The problem is going to be these double teams that I don't want to happen, because I already lost to a 3-on-1 scenario. However, I did see in the match screen, DDT, I did see in the match screen that there are no disqualifications, which means that I can get an equalizer in this matchup. So y'all are in trouble once I get that equalizer. Deal with it. Oh, the pizza box in Chicago. It's a heavy thing because that dish is heavy. So it's not like New York pizza. Anyhow, also, I can't lose on the outside. So as long as I'm out here, I should be good. But no, there was Eddie doing that thing. So that's uncool. You guys, the pizza box. I don't want to lose 2 pay-per-views in a row if I can help it. So, Eddie, relax, reverse something. What is happening here? Backing into the corner. Where is Yuka? Getting something else from... Oh, a table from Yuka Sakazaki. The violence from Yuka. Not mad at it, honestly. Not mad. But we need to at least weaken one of our opponents here. So, eat it, yeah. And then grapple, and then Hurricane. And then pick you up, back up. And then hit that slug sploder on him. Now here's the problem. I'm going to pin. And here comes Yuka to break it up. So that being said, we need more violence in this matchup. So Eddie, I got a trash can. And you are getting taken out like that trash. Deal with that. So, how will I... Oh, come on now. Nope. There we go. Right down. So, it don't matter here, honestly. Unless I do this. How's it going to matter if Yuka here is being a problem on the outside, on the apron? There. Change, attention, and pinfall. Aubrey. And no. Okay. This is going to be an issue. I can already tell it's going to be an issue. How? Now this, honestly, having played a lot of No Mercy, this gives me those vibes of the impossible odds in the match. 2.99, Yuka has special. I'm screwed. That's 2 in a row. Get out. Oh God. Nope. Eddie, nope. Signature, yes. I need to get Yuka in my signature. No, face Yuka. I'm clicking the stick. Stop facing Eddie and face Yuka to hit, well, whatever. Backstab. There. Sig on Yuka on the outside. On the concrete. Good God almighty. We're going to keep doing it. Over and over. Because that's what needs to be done. Yuka Sakazaki, that's what needs to be done. Head damage to Yuka. We keep on keeping on this episode of the... What happened? No, back in the ring. I still got my signature. Doodah. Eddie, no. Flip it. Get around. What are you... Bro. Yes, you're in your corner. However, Yuka is not there to tag you in. Or out. Or whatever. Eddie... Boom. Yuka. There we go. Eddie. Get him. Doom and gloom. Aubrey. 1, 2. Against impossible odds. Attack Slug gets that win. 2 stars. I get 2 stars for that. I pulled a John Cena and got 2 stars. After being betrayed by Yuka and attacked by Kingston, Attack Slug Done the deal. So the drama has concluded, and a victory on pay-per-view. All I did was invite Yuka to dinner, and then I'm being put through screens and tables. You two are a perfect pair of jackasses. I'm happy to cash out and leave your games behind. But I'm sure you'll both live happily ever after. Goodbye, good night, and good riddance. Bang. Attack Slug gets the last word in a tale of betrayal and jealousy. Now, AEW moves on to Double or Nothing. Block 4C. Who's ribbing me? Please don't have Ribby. Please. Anyhow, Chicago to New York, my backyard. Press conference in New York. I'm supposed to speak here in front of the fans. Where are they? The last speaker said nobody else was coming, so we cleared them all out. And who was that? Who? Some big guy. The fans didn't really care for him. I feel the same way about him, whoever he is. I'm all out here for nothing. Welcome to New York, no longer new but fashionable as ever. And thus concludes the week. I am your host, Attack Slug. More videos right here on this channel. I'll see you then, and I'm out.